Normally this would be the time when I have a witty intro, but it's far too hot for that, so instead I shall merely begin by doing the universal greeting when it is too hot. Bleh. Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for me going bleh an awful lot. Because it's really hot. But nothing's really going to change that, so we're here with Daggerfall. Specifically, we're here with the continuing adventures of Tar-laax. Greetings everyone who's arriving. Greetings Metal Biarco. You're here to watch the computer screen, but no, the computer screen's gonna be fine. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm melting. But I know what people are here for. I know what people arrive early for in this stream. It's not to talk to me. It's to read more stories. And we could read a bit more of the story. We left off in the middle of King Edward Part 2, and I think I remember which part we left off at. I'm gonna have to scroll forward and find it. I believe here we were. We were right here. Are we all ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Is it unbearably hot where you are? Because I can't sort out the final one. It's nice to hear you read to us because you have the nicest voice for reading the stories. You are so kind with your words, but it's only me. Time to find out how many times this repeats itself. Let's find out. This is for me, and a bit for the boy. But pray join us, my dear. You've grown thin, pining for me, no doubt. He it's probably, It's him. This is for me, and a bit for the boy. But pray join us, my dear. You've grown thin, pining for me, no doubt. He wrapped a lock of her dark curly hair around a finger and tugged at it, grinning, then fell on the food like a starving wolf, attacking it with small silvery weapons, instead reading it as instead of eating with his fingers as humans did. The food was wonderful. Edward ate until he could eat no more. Eavesdropping, he murmured thoughtfully. He'd been mulling over a list of Morland's faults while he ate, and he realized too late that he'd spoken aloud. By Zenithar, boy, if you humans will shout your privy conversation all over the tree, do you expect me to shut my ears with wool? He tapped one of his large pointed ears. Edward hurriedly tried to remember what they'd said. What he'd said. Lying. Oh dear. Maybe he hadn't heard. So I'm a liar, my boy. Virgil help him. Edward felt he was drowning. Could the elf read minds? He hoped that wasn't the insult his father had used. I meant I thought you were thinking about it. You did hesitate, Edward gulped. He was making matters worse. Possibly. I was trying to remember. The sardonic had entered silently, bearing a huge tray piled high with food. Give me a stool, boy. You can play page if I can play Sue. Is that repeating? Yes! It's repeating again. Let's go forward. Whoa! It's, repeating there again. Here we go! The sardonic tone was back. You don't even like me, Edward burst out. That doesn't seem to have stopped your true father from claiming you. Marlin, don't! Illyria interrupted, but the elf held up his hand to quiet her. I'm not so sure, Edward flashed. Why do you say that? I don't know. Rowan says things, and I'm not at all like him. Everyone remarks on it, and then stops talking. What things? Speak, boy. About how fond Mother was of her brother when they were young, how sad and angry he was when she was carried off. More like a lover, she said, than a brother. She says it very sweetly. But like she means something by it. Something too dirty to say. Other times she talks about how elfin I look, and how quickly after marriage I came. Not as quickly as her first son, though. Marlin leaped up. By the Avenger, I will go back and wring the vixen's neck. The human... He bit off the insult, but his red eyes flamed rage. His muscles swelled and his hair stood on end. You do not look half-elven. I never met your mother until 4 years after your conception. Rowan, it seems, cannot decide which lie she wishes to use, but incest! May Kel strike her down, if I may not. The tall elf paced furiously about the room, lithe as a Khajiit, hand fondling his sword hilt. The platform swayed and dipped. Let's see. She's ambitious for her sons at Edward's expense. The question is, how many will believe her? Not enough if she was planning to have him killed instead. Alira's smooth brow wrinkled a bit. I never disliked her, you know. Nor she me. She wanted my place, and I was glad enough to let her have it save for Edward. You want me to be king, so I'll let you have the Ebon mines. Edward had just worked out the puzzle. Oh, Deb'll take the Ebon, which he probably will. I have a better chance of getting cooperation from Rowan's boys once your father's dead. They'd have reason for gratitude, and the bargain's a good one. Although the chances they could keep a civil tongue long enough to sign a contract seem poor, given their parentage. Then why? You don't even like...
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there's Luna Lamb there with a subscription. 4 months, 2-month streak. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. Then why? You don't even like me. Mara helped me. Liking a person is a human concept. One day they like you, the next day they don't. On Teardas, they're back to liking you again. My own wife does this to me, but claims to love me even when she doesn't like me. Except, of course, on the days when she doesn't do either and talks about joining the Order of Rihanna. Fortunately, that only happens once a year or so. I go hunting until she comes to her senses. You exaggerate. That only happened once, and well you know it. I remember enjoying the recovery period. Maybe it should happen more often. They grinned at each other. But why do you want me to be king? Edward persisted. I told you, it's Akatosh's notion, and the Archmagisters. I just came along for the ride. Ask them. I shall ask the Archmagister when I see him. An excellent plan. You'll spend a few weeks at the tower before heading north with us. Only that? Does the prospect of spending the winter with your mother and me displease you so much? No. No, sir, but I agreed to go with Eric. Not you. The words hung unsaid between them. You will in time. A few weeks there now will fit you to begin your training in magic. I can teach you spells, but you need hardening. Your body must catch up to your mind. It is the Archmagister's will. Fighting magic? I want to learn other things. How to call beasts, how to heal and float. You'll learn that. I doubt not. And do you think a fighter can't heal? It's the first spell you'll learn, but a king must know how to fight. I'm not good at it. Dragon's teeth, boy, exactly why you must learn. If I cannot, you've courage and a clear head and the potential to learn magic. That's more than most people ever have. I can teach you the rest. Edward's head whirled with the unaccustomed praise. I do? I have? You can? Do you think any of your father's fool court would stand naked before a dragon, a unicorn, the Archmagister, and the champion of Tamriel and demand justice of them? Justice! Faced with such, they might have managed to beg for mercy if they could speak at all, which is doubtful. I did that. I did, didn't I? Edward was astonished. He wanted to add that he hadn't known, hadn't thought about it. Ah, you did. And it's a deed that shall be sung from here to Morrowind. I'll compose the ballad myself, as soon as I have a nap. I don't sleep as sound as some on dragons' backs. You enchanted me in shack asleep, and the rest of the castle with the help of my friends. Ooh, can you levitate? Will you show me? Not so fast. I kept a holding spell on us all night to keep us on the dragon's back. Until I'm rested, I couldn't light a candle with the aid of a match. Oh, well, I'd still rather be like the Archmagister than be a fighter. Ha! It'd be news to the Archmagister that he cannot fight. I hope you'll find time to show you how to wield a staff. No better weapon for early training. And no better trainer. Now, of the 4 you saw before you, which would you say could best the others? Edward thought carefully for several minutes. Sir, my judgment is poor indeed, but if you would still have my answer, it would seem that the one who claims the title Champion of Tamriel must be the best. Yet must not the Archmagister be your master in magic? And trained to arms as well, it seems. So which should prevail? Could any mortal stand against the dragon's fire and claws and teeth? And I know naught of the unicorn, save that it is fleet, and has a very sharp horn and hooves as well. So I will guess the unicorn. It had the mildest manner, and since you asked the question, it seems the unlikely answer may be correct. Well answered, youngling. The unicorn would win easily in any single close combat. No mortal or even dragon can move quickly enough to land a blow, and it cannot be burned or touched by any magic or elemental power. Its hooves are deadly, and a single touch of its horn will kill any enemy, although the horn itself will burn away. The most powerful can regenerate it within moments, however. And with the 4, the champion of Tamriel would probably be the loser against any of the others, although a title is no idle boast. Morlin is not accustomed to being so outclassed. My manners may have suffered in consequence. And
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot. My favorite.
First time, yay! Thank you so very much, Lunar Lamb, for all the bits there. 500 bits, thank you. And just like that, it was the last unicorn. And I think we're at the point now where I want to stop. We're very near the end, but we'll leave the very end and the beginning of Book 3 next time, for I need an opportunity to talk to all of you. How goes it? Are you well? How are you coping with melting? I'm not coping well with melting. I'm melting. Not literally, metaphorically. It's very hot. How is Kiko? Melting. Yeah, we did find Book 3, I'm pretty sure. I think we did. Happy to catch a stream? Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're all here. If anybody doesn't know, we are playing, are you going to be reading all the books? No, just the ones in this, just the one in this series. Thank you for last unicorn reference. I needed the Red Bull flashback. You're welcome. Thank you for the bits. Must be scorching hot. There's a lot of humidity here. It's about 23, 24, but it's very humid, which makes the temperature seem higher. Also, I'm upstairs. Also, this room faces the sun from midday onwards. So, it's pretty hot. For those who don't know, though, we are playing Daggerfall Unity. We are Tar-laax, the Argonian Arcane Skulker. We are level 4, and we are 79% of the way towards level 5. We have 1,958 gold on our person. We have 135 max fatigue, 89 maximum health, 97 maximum encumbrance, and we are affiliated with the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Our primary skills are Short Blade Restoration Critical Strike. Highest of these is 52% for Critical Strike and Short Blade. Major is Destruction, Dodging and Swimming, 24, 27 and 33. Minor is Hand-to-Hand, Mysticism, Climbing, Stealth, Mercantile and Streetwise. Highest of those is 28% Stealth. And there are all of our miscellaneous skills, scattered all over the place. You need a stand fan in the background. The problem is, if I have a fan at the moment, it's on very low, however, because if it's on too loud, it will be caught by the mic. Also, I have to have the windows closed when I record or stream, because outside noises will be caught by the mic. We have an awful lot of spells that do an awful lot of things. As for our equipment, we have a fair amount of it. We have Silver Cuirass, we have Dwarven Weapons, a Dwarven Wakizashi and a Dwarven Dagger, Elven Boots, and we have a bunch of steel and iron things. We also have a fair few magic items as well, though most of them I think I have placed in the wagon because I don't really use them and they are quite heavy. It's better hearing a fan than suffocate. I'll manage. I've dealt with worse. I've dealt with much, much worse. Also, we should probably put all of these in the wagon while I think about it, because they weigh quite a bit of weight. Also, we don't need this potion recipe or this bell, and we don't need these books right now. We'll put them in the wagon. Don't need that one either. So we have Book 3 right now, and we have Book 2. Don't need that, don't need that. We'll keep all the potions, though. Potions can be useful. And everything else is fine. Started a new Daggerfall... Greetings, Cav. Started a new Daggerfall character, and this time I didn't die from strength disease. Hooray! Yeah, I just had a puddle of werewolf's blood in my inventory. It's best not to think about it. We found these in a store. Pretty good items to find. Dwarven is a lot better for being able to hit. Also, an interesting point is that we finally have weapons that look different. So this is our main weapon, and that's our offhand weapon, so we know which one we are equipped with. Offhand weapon for breaking open doors, main weapon. Hurrah! We currently have no major quests. We are still in the... We haven't engaged in any major plot hooks. We have the main mission, and we met Lady Bree. We have a letter from Werebeast, and we haven't answered them. So we're just probably going to be doing lots of questing and random dungeon crawling and getting lost and dying. Because of course we will. Maybe it's kind of magically... or maybe it's just something you don't think about. We are using a... no, actually, we are using a custom mod designed by Cav, who is in the stream chat, called Modestfall. It's not fully complete yet, but every static NPC has been had their graphics altered, and the moving ones, well, we haven't met any of them yet, but you'll see what's happened there. 100 viewers hype, hurrah! And it's my hope for someday that Cav will finish off the final bits, but Cav started this off his own back, so of course there's no pressure. There never has been. Cav already does so much to help already. As a note, if people start saving up all of their sesame seeds now, it'll only take 4,000 plus years to get the amount necessary to thank Cav. No, we can't do that. I have to wait until we have 999,999,999 sesame seeds redeemed. And even though I have infinite, I'm not doing it. Yep. It's there. Only 4,000 years. Yep. 999,999,999 as well. Yes. I want to thank you, but yep. Oh, and Dazdardian has just redeemed the Avatar tax. Congratulations, Dazdardian. You have given 50,000 sesame seeds to the Avatar. He is very grateful. But as we all know, that's all that happens. No, I'm afraid not, Cat Peasant. That's not how it works. You just give the Avatar sesame seeds. What does the Avatar tax do? Absolutely nothing. Crunchy. If you want to get rid of 50,000 sesame seeds without gaining anything except for me mentioning that you've done that, that's the way to do it. Also, I banged the table with my hand. It didn't hurt, but just so you know, sesame seeds. Oh boy, we're having fun now. Also, make that trade. What? All I got are these seeds? What a ripoff. I want to pay the Avatar tax to help the Avatar. Well, save up and eventually you can. An old dragon is here. Greetings. You bring the ham. Ham of great justice. No. Are we ready to tackle a lich yet? Considering the fact that liches are exceptionally deadly, and our character has a phobia of the undead, I'm going to say that we are not going to be ready to tackle liches for a very long time. Also, thank you, old dragon. Thank you so very much. Your patronage and your ham is greatly appreciated. We're probably going to be doing some quests for the Fighters Guild to begin with, and then some for the Mages Guild. It's very clear there's here's a very shy private person, so live streaming like this actually not necessarily, because I don't do a lot of things that other people do. It was certainly very daunting to begin with, but it reminds me a lot more of how Let's Playing used to be, how I used to do it, where it was all just one take, and yeah, we need Mithril, and I only had one take. I couldn't do anything to edit or the like, and I mean, I don't have things that yeah, I do remember that demon dragon, the other things I don't have, of course, nope, no word on that. No word. The other thing as well is that I don't have things like a face cam or anything like that, so, by the way, not something that's ever going to happen. Don't ask. It's not going to happen. So I don't have that as well. I can, just do what I always do and you won't be able to see me. All you can do is hear my voice. Rocks are fairly valuable. That is very true. Very, very true. Not even a bag cam. Nope. No, that is not Lady Gaia from Captain Planet. That is somebody who I think just sells spells. No, you don't, Metal Biarco. It's just something that a lot of people do, because a lot of people like the fact that, nope, no pets, you can't get a pet cam. And even if I did have a pet, wouldn't be in here. Harvey cam? Nope, no cams at all. No pet rocks, no pet anything. Never had a pet in my life. Ah, well, I do have one, but it's not used for that. almost ready to go. In fact, I will start making my way, about to say heading over, but making my way over to the Fighters Guild. We have some quests to do. Fighters Guild is to the north. We live in Tatambu right now, in the town of Heathar, and Hans Zackerson has just subscribed. 4 months. Thank you so very much. So very generous. Thank you. Let's go on an adventure! Well, adventure calls, and it's probably going to be fighting a werewolf or going to kill a rat. Excitement! Thrills, spills, and gaining experience very slowly. You know what, I'm actually going to level, if I can. Are you late? No, we've only just started actually playing. Can I train? We're going to actually train some blunt weapon here. Just in case I actually need to get some blunt weapon training going for hitting things with hammers. Howdy, Tar-laax. If you got a few days free, a job just came in for some giant killing, and I thought of you. Interested? No. Not especially. We could go and fight a giant. But I feel like no. Tar-laax, isn't it? Just who I was looking... Oh, we've had that one before. No, we've had that before. Ah, local citizen. A wild animal's gotten into their place. 235 gold. Let's do it. Okay, Tar-laax, go over to the Buckinghart residence here in town. Get the job done in 1 day. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around the place. Come back when the beast is dead and I'll have your pay. Hey, what kind of animal is it? It's a spider! You know what that means? We need to go find where the Buckinghart residence is. It's always an animal of some kind. So, all we need to know is where the Buckinghart residence is. Wow! You actually told me where the Buckinghart residence is. It's... Where is it? South? There it is! It's right there! Right outside the Mages Guild! Hurrah! We don't need to ask 15 NPCs! Everything is coming up, Tar-laax! Tar-laax, you just started the stream, so I'll cut you some slack. Pretty much. Right in front of the Mages Guild. No, it's not those special spiders, it's just a standard spider. That said, we are going to, ready for this. Not this building, that building there. We're going to be casting a spell. Greetings, everyone! No, not 15 phase spiders. We're going to cast, Prevent Paralysis. And go in. Where are you? In here? Yep, this is where they ought. The spider is dead. Job well done. It's safe to say we're a pretty capable fighter at this point. I'm doing well, apart from the fact that I am melting. It's not the fact that the spider is pathetic, it is the fact that we are a really capable fighter with long blades. This is something that will change as time goes on. As time goes on, we will face more tough opponents, and that won't be as effective. All I need to say is, scorpions. Short blades, yep, sorry Cav, short blades. Too used to seeing that and thinking long blade. Here's my gold! You know, let's do another quest. Ah, we're gonna go fight a Werebeastie. We've got a little job you might be interested in. There's a loop. What you call your basic werewolf, wereboar, some kind of werebeastie. It's been bothering lots of farmers in the area. We need someone to kill it. Means 257 gold in your pocket. Well, note that this is about the same amount of pay as fighting that spider, but sure, we'll take it up. If we get the opportunity to get lycanthropy, we're gonna cure it. I have no interest in being a lycanthrope in this game. Great, you'll find the loop over in the ruins of the hold of Stastkern. Poor brute dead in 20 days. Better be on your way, kid. Oh, I will be. Right. First things first. Recall. Anchor. Let's double check where we are going. We are going to the hold of Stastk. So if I go to the map and type in that, there's the hold. And we can get there if we travel cautiously and camp out 3 days. On second thought, let's not go to Lycanthropy. It's a silly place. 3 days, so we have 17 days to go. Weather is awful. A rune is scratched in the dirt. Blood soaks the earth here. I don't like the sound of any of that. There's the way in. And we're going to save. Now remember, we're extremely capable in melee combat, but if it's undead, we're in trouble. It could be this stuff. Great, that's a switch. I love finding switches. He lied. I hate finding switches. Is that something I can pick up? Nope. I hear harpies. I hear harpies. Also, that is a different area. Yeah, you hear that,
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
We could potentially talk them down. The lycanthropy bit reminds you of the werewolf villain in the Touch of Evil board game. Really tough monster, and eventually all your hunters were werewolves attacking each other at night. Don't really have any experience in that, but, interesting. Thank you very much, Earthrithwind. Anyone in here? Nope. Any secret passages in here? Also, no. I love finding switches. He lied. Yeah, don't love switches. Switch puzzles are bad in this game. Let's go this way. We're moving very quickly. By the way, this is not us running. This is just us walking. Is this a new area? This might be a new area. But either way, we're going to close the... No, keep the door open right now. We'll go the other way. It might be more than one switch, is the thing. It might be more than one. There's a way over there. Can we go through? No, but we can see that area. Interesting. Let's head down. Not pulling the lever until we need to. Look at how fast we attack. Oh, it's an imp. Yeah, imps really aren't a problem like they used to be. I love your videos so much, Kikoskia. I first found your YouTube channel with your Deus Ex playthrough and fell in love with your channel. Thanks for many years of entertainment. No problem. Glad you enjoy my stuff so much. That's all it's there for. To be entertaining. Ah, there's a harpy. Yep, you're certainly coming to get us. We aren't worried about you anymore. Are you? Yep, you're trying to get me. I didn't know if you were trying to defeat me, but I am friendly with harpies. I'm not friendly with them. Not all harpies are my friends. Some, however, will decide to be passive. Some. Not all. That was a fireball. I don't know how I avoided it, but I did. This is a long corridor leading a long, long way down. Here's something. Nothing in here. Nope. Imp. Hello! Lords of Magic voice. Ah, yes. I like those imps. Anyone in here? Stairs heading up again. Aren't you gonna have weapons that can actually damage them? Yes! Yes, I am very glad I have weapons that can damage harpies. Hello? Yep, you're trying to go after me. One thing that is helping is the fact that I attack really, really quickly. Very quickly indeed. Get a bit of healing done. Oh, something just died. Oh boy, it's a switch, everyone. That's what it does. It makes a shortcut. That's all the switch does. It makes a shortcut. So let's ignore that and head down. No, no, no. Not that kind of switch. Almost would have been trapped. We could have just pressed the switch again. Yeah, you can potentially start with an ebony dagger. It all depends on what kind of character you generate. I did not get that, and it would have been great if I did, but oh boy, it's this area. I love this area. Have to fight a ton of you. I mean, they hit quite hard. They do hit quite hard. Fortunately, we hit hard too. Case in point. We need to do a bit more healing. How about thee? And you're gone. So many harpies. Nah, regen wasn't needed there. They don't hit as hard as zombies do. Oh! Too busy paying attention down there. I didn't notice you. But we defeated you. That is a potential quest location. I don't see anyone down there, though. That's where the harpy died. Also, we just saw harpy posterior. Avert thine eyes.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
I have so much trouble getting my PC to play these older games. Any suggestions? There are all kinds of compatibility things. Gamers don't look up. They do. That's actually true. On average, they tend not to look up, and you need to put things in place to get people to look up. I certainly don't. I'm very guilty of it. This is a new area. I'd rather not explore this area right now.
Mayhem!
And Nobo001 just subscribed. 5 months. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. I want to go this way. I think this is a specific case using the Unity version. Yep, pretty much. Download the Unity version and you should be able to... Hello, Bat. You should be able to just run it. And it'll work. It's designed for modern systems. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all, Demon Dragon. DOSBox should play the original absolutely fine. And Unity is set up to run this one instantly. Interesting. Very curious as to what happened just... Oh, it was an imp. It was an imp. Yeah, imp fighting. This version has imp fighting as a potential option. That bat. It's trying to get closer. It's trying to get closer. Watch out! It's like those flying enemies in Realms of the Haunting. It's gonna take ages to get here. If it actually noticed me. It didn't actually notice me until now. Now it's dead. Now let's go over here. Just double check there's no one here. There's no one here. Okay, no one here. And this is a passage that leads off randomly. Okay, my favorite kind of passageway. Probably connects up to, yeah, all the others. It connects up to all the others. You heard a door open? Well, there are ambient sounds. That's a steel warhammer. We'll take it. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Potion of Restore Power, however. We'll take that. And there's you. Steel, iron, leather, chain. Small amount of money. It may not have been an ambient noise, but I don't know which door that was, so until we encounter it, there's not a lot I can do. This game's cool. I wish I was right now. Reagents can be used to make potions. We do not have any recipes on hand right now. Once Steam had to download the patches elsewhere, couldn't get them working. Well, beyond the suggestions I've made, there's not much I can suggest for you. But how I've got them working, DOSBox, a couple of patches, and this one just worked out the box. Had to do a bit of tweaking for it. Now, Yep, there's that sound again. So, I don't think what we're looking for is in this module. Yep, Daggerfall is free. You shouldn't have to get it on Steam. It is free. And that is that way. So we want to go find a new area. How do we find a new area? Up there. Okay. Round up. Okay. You know, I actually don't mind the clip races anymore. Target practice for your destruction spells. To be fair, they tend not to be pesky unless they are capable of ranged attacks. Some of them are. Some of them are. Oh! Hello? Where did you come from? Is there a door? Ooh! Door there. Left or right? It's on my right now. Howdy! Not who I hoped it would be. I highly hoped that would be the person I'm looking for, but there we go. Right, we want to head over to a new locale. Upstairs. Harpy had a holy candle. Yep, loot is completely randomized. We're gonna go this way. We're not gonna press that switch until we need to. We're really not going to. This was a worthwhile room to explore. He lied. What do holy candles do? You can enchant them, otherwise you sell them. They have no real purpose. So, across and that way. Yep, I need to find a Werebeastie. Doesn't mean to say I will. There is a very small percentage of dungeons that are actually impossible to solve without cheating. Some of them are designed... what's my character build? We're an Arcane Skulker. We have Short Blade Restoration and Critical Strike as our primaries. We have Destruction, Dodging and Swimming as our mages. We have all them as our minors, and these are our stats. We are fast, we hit hard, we have magic, and we destroy people right now. Only right now. Our build is speed. We attack fast. We hit hard, we hit quickly. We look at skulls. And we keep our eyes peeled on the map. Hello? No one in here. Alright. Down first. I hear a beastie. So we're getting relatively close. Could be above us. But probably not. Yeah, I heard a growl. Another potion recipe. Hi. Would you like to come this way? You would? You probably shouldn't have. Steel, leather, no. They're enemies. Nightblades, bards, warrior. Ooh, I mean, it's a shame that's a long blade. Otherwise, I'd really like it. Hello. Was I silenced? I think I might have been silenced.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that is, IDK It's Joe has just subscribed. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. Silencing me really doesn't work like it should. That's another way to get over to here. There's a quest location up there, if memory serves. We could pop up and have a look. Oh, we're very close. Do you hear that? That might be our opponent. Have at thee! The lycanthrope threat is ended. We did it! Victory is ours! Let's get out of here. And that weird whip noise happened. Sometimes that happens, no idea why. Maybe Tar-laax just pulled out a lasso and went, ha-ha! Either way, we're done. Oh. It's a bit early. Let's loiter. It had been bothering people. It had been popping out of the dungeon and attacking people. So, it was a problem. Good job, Loop Killer. Enjoy your gold. We are getting to the point now where we're actually encountering lycanthropes. Also, we're going to get more training in blunt weapon. I feel like this is something we need. And we're going to save. If we have contracted lycanthropy, we will know very quickly. Nope. Nope, we didn't. I'm pretty sure we are safe. We'd get a weird dream. Why are blunt weapons important? Yeah, blunt weapons are important because of undead. Certain undead are really, really resistant. New and almost new. I don't need to repair anything right now. We're good. The skeletons eventually will become an obsolete threat anyway, because we will just deal so much damage. We'll do another quest for you. We just did that quest. Okay. Got a request from a local citizen. A wild animal's gotten into their place. Will you join a Knight's Guild? Probably not. It's not our cup of tea. We have to go to the Woodcroft residence to take on a tiger. It can happen. It can be in the guild. Okay, we need to find out where the Woodcroft residence is from you. Because people will start disappearing. Great. Hang on. Let me get a little bit more persuasive. Yep, people... Darn it. Looked away and they despawned because it's really late. So, it's time to go to a tavern and ask them for information. And then we'll only get a vague location. And then we'll have to go and find it that way. Hello. Could you tell me where this is? Right, that's a no. South. Okay, south. I mean, that doesn't narrow it down, but sure. You know, we're going to go to the Lucky Dog.
A treasure chest full of riches, and it's all mine. I mean,
wow, thank you
ours.
so very much, Detacroy. Tiger Hunt, yes indeed. Thank you very much. You'd think that, you know, people would be able to, made a paladin rogue devoted to Kelemvor way back in the day, used hand axes and maces because dismembering bodies and crushing bones features a lot in the ways to settle undead. That makes sense. Good build. Thank you very much, Slytherin. But, you'd think that we'd be able to hear, but almost all buildings are south. I know. And there are a few that aren't. We're going to go to the Naven Fawn, and we're going to see if it's still south from there. That is, if someone will even talk to us. Someone might not talk to us. You can also join the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, but we're not going to do that, because we're not a thief. And we're not going to become a member of the Dark Brotherhood, even though our father trained us as an assassin at the age of 10. Hello, could you tell me where the Woodcroft residence is? Southeast. Okay. We are making some headway. There are not so many buildings to the southeast. Info mode. No, we're not an assassin. So, you know, there it is. Woodcroft residence is right here. That actually wasn't that hard. Welcome. We have a tiger here. Could you please kill it? There it is. It's dead now. You're welcome. We could talk to you. I don't have time for your type. Well, fine. You're welcome. Let's go back to the Fighters Guild. Actually, let's not go back to the Fighters Guild. It's a bit late. So we'll rest. And then go back to the Fighters Guild. Man just sits in the room with the wild tiger. Yeah, well, clearly he survived. You kill the tiger while I sit and watch. Oh, that's a store, not a tavern. The Naven Fawn is over here. The tiger was not his friend. He'd actually gone to the Fighters Guild going, please, there's a tiger, can we get rid of it? So I will say that nay. We want some cheese, celebratory cheese, and a room for one night. And then we will do what we always do, which is cast some spells. Like healing spells. Aha! And then we'll rest. Plot twist, the tiger was his pet and the job was actually from a neighbour who didn't like having him around. Ooh, this room is blue. Ooh. All the rooms are blue. This now makes this much less special. You know, I'm gonna look around. Hello? Anyone here? No. Just gonna see if there's anybody else. Nope, this is a closet. Also a closet, so this place may only have about 4 rooms. Yep, not a lot of rooms here. Very prestigious. It is the middle of the morning. We shall make our way back over to the Fighters Guild, and then we'll go to the Mages Guild, get a couple of quests done there. You know what? I was thinking to myself before the stream, at least the places that I visit in Daggerfall will not be as hot. But unfortunately, they are. But they have one thing that people like, and that is cat. I remember this place in Heathar. There is cat. They've not moved. Everybody is always so surprised. So surprised when cat. We can't pet the cat. There's no mechanic for it. They never move. Well, we've done what we can here. Let us leave. Not just any cats. No, there are Khajiits in this game. Though they're not quite like the Khajiits that you will know from other games. We finished loitering. Now we can finish our quest. Here's our gold.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And the Moonicus there has gifted a sub to Metal Biarco. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. More blunt weapon training. You finally got with stream in time. Glad to hear it. We're off to the... not by foot. We're off to the Mages Guild. We have some quests we need to do. We need to gain more renown. I remember the cats in Cyrodiil and Skyrim. I don't know. Can't help you there. I'm glad I bought this horse. Meow. And here we are. I'd like a quest, please. Noble Kirchin has sponsored the guild in many ways. A simple sleep spell? Nah. I want something with danger. I don't have banished Daedra. Nope. That's... nope. 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 Pity. We haven't done one of these quests yet. My name is Kroppa. We need someone to kill a rogue imp for us. Are you interested? 1,000 gold to kill a rogue imp. Fine attitude, Tar-laax. There is one thing I did not tell you. The imp was a familiar to a very high-ranking mage. It seems the imp fell into an experimental spell and has been imbued with all kinds of spell-like powers. Great. Thanks for that information. You can find the creature at Palace of Jalumbahasi. Apparently it thinks it is fit to rule. Do be careful, Tar-laax. If you're not back within 10 days, we shall assume that you are dead. Imp casts Armageddon. Oh no, it's an Oberlimp. It's a pretty capable imp. So I'm going to cast Recall. I'm going we're gonna check where we need to go.
Pouch of gold.
So Daggerfall Unity, I assume, and well, the only person I've seen play Daggerfall, both classic, yeah, it's Daggerfall Unity. I have some experience with original Daggerfall. Palace of Jalumba. So if we go type in Jalumba, we will find it. Jalumba. Yep, not the Palace of Jalumba.
Ooh, a pouch of
I think we
gold.
have to go to Jalumba Hassi and then go to the palace. I think that's what we need to do. Time for the adventures of the stabbiest magical lizard. Yes, indeed. I think we just need to go into the palace. So let's go to Jalumba. It's not far. Recklessly, because we have loads of health, and camp out. So there should be a palace here. Yes. Would it make more sense to anchor into the... It's always best not to anchor into guilds. You never know what could happen when you when you teleport back in, especially if you're on a horse. It's just safer to not anchor in a guild. All kinds of weird tomfoolery can happen. You can arrive when the guild isn't open, and so there are no NPCs as well. Which is curious. Might as well go shopping. We'll go shopping once we've killed the imp. Not until then. Besides, there might not be many shops that we actually want to see. Also, this place is not that big. Interesting place. We are heading in the right direction. There is the palace. It's not a big palace, but it's a nice palace. What do palaces offer? Not a lot. Okay, where's the imp? Oh, hello. Is that it? Hi. Alright, Tar-laax, you have 1 minute of my time. I actually don't want to talk to you. I want to check my log. I don't think that was the imp. Methinks that might have been like a... yeah, decoy imp or something.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
I have a city? Possibly. Thank you very much for the bits, though. I think we need to head upstairs. There should be, yep, an upstairs. Or maybe that was the imp. That seems like it would be the person we're looking for. It didn't tell me that I'd done it, though.
Mayhem! Yippee!
You might have squished it before it could do its tricks. There was a quest where it didn't notify you before... Maybe the imp's sleeping, you better go wake the imp up. Well, there's a way to test.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Well, that was anticlimactic. It may not be over yet. Thank you very much for the bits, though. There's a way to test, and it's called teleport back and see what happens. And if it's the case that we've won, we then load the save back up, and we do some shopping. So let's find out what happens. Did we win? Yes, so that's actually that's the imp. So we won. We won. Hurrah! Quickest way out. Let's do some shopping, shall we? Let's see what we can find here. Win! I'll take it. That imp was not very tricky. Also, there's a dog over here. Hello. How are you? It's awfully wet, isn't it? You know, you should go find some shelter. No, you're not going to. Okay. Right, we need to know... A dog is not bothered. We need to find out the location of places. There's a general store, an armorer. Ooh. Okay, we will not be told where the armorer is. Will you tell me where the armorer is?
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Clearly the greatest foe you've encountered thus far. Indeed. Thank you very much, Necromancer. Thank you. West. Okay, you've pointed it out for us. Okay, champion armor is over there. Thank you. You're very helpful. To be fair, they're busy people. They have to walk around randomly and go nowhere. It's a hard life. Takes a lot of work. Right, over there. Is this it? This is it. Too bad you can't thank NPCs. I thank them. That's more than enough. Oh, this is an expensive place, but it could have some nice stuff. I say that, and I see that most of its wares is trash. Yup, that's some high-quality trash we've got there.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Comes riding it on a fish and starts yodeling. Oh dear, Warrior Crow, thank you. But it's expensive trash. Expensive trash is still trash. Let's teleport out. Only if people will buy it, though, Dagroth. And I won't. Tough little beggar, eh? Well, you've certainly earned your pay. No, you've no idea how little we deserve that. We need you to get a rare ingredient hidden away in a nearby dungeon. Fighter's fee cannot sell you gear, no. 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 We could deal with a mad wizard. We're good at dealing with mad wizards. Warrior Crow has just gifted 3 subs, though. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. By the way, you've gifted 126 subs so far. To date, 126, and that is so ridiculously generous. Thank you.
A pouch of gold.
Thank you for clearing my palace, Kiko. No problem, Mega Hasi. We're going to do this quest. 24 days, Castle Sulfileer. Right. Castle Sulfileer. Can we recall? Yep. Anchor, and we're going to go to the Castle Sulfileer. Castle Sulfileer. Oh, it's a long way away. We're going to go cautiously. We're going to go in inns. Why not? 4 days. It's an actual castle, everyone! Look! It's not a hole in the ground. And people are like, oh, there's only holes in the ground. Look! Actual castle. I know. Amazing. Amazing. It's castle-y. Also, acrid odor and a green haze. Let's go. By the way, it's exactly the same on the interior as any other kind of dungeon.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Hello! I bet you'll enjoy going downwards there. That I will, Dedecroy, thank you so very much. That is so generous of you. We are getting attacked from multiple sides. We've been silenced, but that's not going to help us. Goodbye, Battle Mage. Chain Helm, no thank you. You know, there are a lot of wizards there. There are just a lot of people there. This could very well just be our quest objective, by the way. This could very well just be where we need to go. A new book? Probably not going to read it, though. You're gone.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Steel right pauldron. That little tongue hitch was funny and slightly intimidating. An acrid ogre sound. Yeah, it'd be kind of scary. Also, I'm going to take a guess here and say that one of you might actually be the mage we're looking for. Maybe. What do you want me to find out? Aha! Not you, clearly. Are they having at thee with each other? Yep, NPCs suffer fall damage. We're on repel mode, by the way.
Pouch of gold.
What's that? Strange ogre sounds. Don't mind if I do. Thank you so very much. Are they fighting each other? Methinks they might be stuck. Also, I'm totally going to cast regen here. This seems like a regeneration area. Can we climb up? Actually, you know what this is an area for? Let's go down. If we can. Like that. Alright, fine, we'll go all the way back up. Fine. Getting you two's gonna be tricky, but I have a plan. Oh, now you decide to go down. Have at thee! And one of you went, nope, I'm gonna go all the way up here. Can't get me here. Well, you're right, I can't. However, I have something to deal with that. If in doubt, fireballs. Good reason for me to get that spell. And blam indeed. Silver broadsword? I'll take it as loot. Wizard go boom. Wizard went very much boom. Also, we are right by the entrance, so we can dump stuff in the wagon. Remove, 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 remove. He'll never get me here. Oh no! I believe this is the epitome of I'm a genius, oh no. That man thought he was safe. The man is now covering the wall. Oh hi! You just spawned in out of nowhere. Not the sorcerer we were looking for, but I will not say no to more gold.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
As the old saying goes, fire. The best way to unwant something, but what if it's a fire elemental? You can't unwant a fire elemental with fire! It's just not how it works! But thank you so very much, that is so very generous. They sent replacement wizards. It didn't help. It did not. Was that a dwarven helm? Ooh. Are we talking about on that body? Because if it's on that body, I can go back. Let's have a look. Was that a dwarven helm? It was! Well spotted! Dwarven helm, plus 13 to armor, good find. I mean, it ruins the aesthetic a little bit, but I'm not going to say no to extra armor. Well spotted. I totally glossed over that. Interestingly, having different armor types of helmet and shield is actually something that the Unity engine adds. Oh boy, it's this again. Do you remember this? It's because we've just been here. Oh, I'm so glad nothing happened when I did that. Do you know why I'm glad nothing happened when I did that? That could have been a teleporter. Nobody wants to deal with a teleporter maze. Nobody. Also, potion of water breathing. Yep, don't want to deal with a brick teleporter. Don't want to deal with it. Hello? Is this a new area? This seems like a new area to me. Gonna leave this alone. Teleporters, Kiko's favorite. That is a lie. It is not my favorite.
Ooh, a pouch of
Teleporting
gold.
randomly is so fun. It's really not. But thank you for the bits. It's really not fun. Hi. What do we have here? Steel, leather, leather, chain. Nobody expects the teleporter maze, and no one wants them either.
Ooh,
You're not wrong.
A pouch of gold.
Teleporter and door mazes are one of the old relics of game design that makes you scream, why would you do this? Longevity. Pretty much for longevity. Just to pad out the game time. I wouldn't want that either, HK Trading. New area? Nope, same area. But the Psychic Gym, that was a lot more contained than this. The Psychic Gym was actually crafted.
A pouch of gold.
Eternal question, is it a fun challenge or just bad gameplay masquerading as difficulty? Now there is a question. Thank you, Thriftland, thank you. The difference between the this and my Psychic Gym is that my Psychic Gym you can just move either always to the left or always to the right and you will get to the end. Hi! Goodbye. Elven Katana, chain. Our luck being what it is means we're not getting a lot of cool things here. Still the same. I highly doubt this is the same module, but we're now just... Good call to save. We're now just ambling around blindly. It's my favorite thing to do in a Daggerfall dungeon.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
No, now you ruined the Psychic Gym for everyone. Disclaimer, I'm pretty sure people figured this out before I did, but thank you very much for the bits. We're ambling at high speed, that is true. And we're not consuming very much, we could run even faster. Observe. Now we are running. We could cover ground really quickly if we want to. Whoosh! Run straight into peril, like you! And you're gone. Nothing cool here. Whoosh! Oh. Hi! This could very well be who we're looking for. Steel, leather, no. Hello? Not you. Steel, no. Elven? Well, we'll take it. We've already got Elven, but sure. Loot? Hello? Nope, just a normal mage. Darn it. That's alright, though. More loot! And that's all this massive diversion was for. Loot. Meow. Meow. You know, I'm running almost as fast as Bill does around Avataris. Almost. But not quite. I only don't like the size of the dungeons. It will be my favourite game, Might and Magic 6. Might and Magic 6 is fun. I prefer Might and Magic 7, honestly. I think it's got more polish. The cat just replied to making that noise. Well, clearly I speak fluent cat. Disclaimer, nobody speaks fluent cat. Anyone that claims to say they speak fluent cat is lying. Fun fact about cats. Cats only meow to interact with humans. They don't meow to each other. Not in the wild. Hello. And you're gone. Ivory, we'll take that. They do make lots of other sounds and noises and hiss at each other, but meowing is something distinctly to communicate with humans.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Might and Magic 7 future stream, mayhaps? Make no promises in that regard, Warrior Crow. I do enjoy it, though. Hello. You're gone. Steel. But what if I told you not all people like cats? This is very windy. Hi, this could be important. Not you? Not you either.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Cats are mimics too. I've heard them mimic mice and insect noises and one or two cats that managed a handful of English words. Interesting. Thank you, Thurthland, for the info. Also, another Wakazashi. You know what? I'll have two. Why not? Hi, ambush! That was a poor ambush. Cat meows. I couldn't tell you. I'm the wrong person to ask. You know, the whole no pets malark. Now is probably a good time to rest, methinks. There we go. Hey! We just leveled up. We are level 5. And you know what that means? 100 speed. We have maximized speed now. What do we work on next? We are zooming super fast. Personality? No. Got to work on something that's actually going to be useful. Intelligence might be good. Luck might be good. More speed? We can't put more speed in. Round up intelligence and strength. The thing is, I'd have to round them up to 70. Endurance gives us more hit points, that's true. We didn't get too many hit points, but a decent number. But that's all it's really useful for, Bindle. How useful is luck? Luck is pretty much factored into everything. What controls how much magic we have? Intelligence. We could increase our agility. I'm going to increase my strength up to 70. And then I'm going to work on my agility. That's what I'm going to do. That also gives us a little bit more encumbrance. And then we'll work on agility. So many things increased. Also, if you're curious, we're still considered meteoric. We still move ridiculously fast. And I mean ridiculously fast. We don't even have 5,000 golden rocks. What? Well, what can I say? By ignoring any suggestions to increase it. Yep, I'm not going to increase it right now. We have other things I want to increase. That's going to lead back to, oh, at least to a new area, actually. Look how fast we move. Hello, big room full of things. This, by the way, is a quest room. Potentially containing a quest NPC. That we absolutely cleave through. That's ectoplasm right there. Nothing else. Gold pieces. That, by the way, was 4 wizards. That's a dwarven buckler. Can't use it. And that's some loot on the floor. Did I actually loot you? No, I may not have looted you. Or you. We could hit someone harder. I don't think that's how that works. It would be cool, though. We're going to take the shield. I took the shield. It's in our inventory. It's just... we can't use it. Nope. And every time we level, by the way... yeah, there was nothing cool in it. At least I don't think there was anything cool in it. This one? Yeah, there was nothing cool in it. Meow. Meow. I feel like this is leading us back to places we... okay, that leads us back to somewhere we've already been. We're very fast. That is a huge benefit, being super fast. Ooh, hello. Another potential location for a quest, I think. Not the person, though. Here's another book. Steel, steel, steel leather. Allow me to open the door. No, never. Steel... we have elven, so that's not as good. I like how they silence me. The first port of call is we should totally silence this person. There's no chance he can kill us. It's like, unfortunately, Kiko will most certainly kill you. Because Kiko has a character who rushes up to people and just wails on them. Super fast. Is this a dead end? Have I worked all this way to a dead end? Darn it.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
The lizard cannot hiss at us, therefore we will live. No, the lizard will just attack you with a sword. Right, so that leads to there. That's the entrance of the dungeon. So there's this area over here that we haven't
pouch of
explored
gold.
fully. It's like silencing the barbarian. He'll still kill you. It's a little different because I do have spellcasting, and there is some limited use in silencing me.
Ooh, a pouch of
Also,
gold.
there's this area we haven't been to yet. Chain Argonian, and the Master of Stabbery. Now there's a He-Man-esque title for us.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Been everywhere here. Been absolutely everywhere. So we want to go back, head over there. Okay, that's not the way back. What is the way back? We are here. We want to backtrack on ourselves like so. Who thought silence would work on me? Sliced to death. Now you're dead. Yep. Pretty much. We are pretty good at the whole stabbing malark. It's kind of one of the things we do. So we're going to go over the bridge now. No enemies have spawned in. Can you freeze time in this game? Don't think you can. Over 200 viewers. Whoa, that's amazing. Always surprised when I get that many viewers. Meow. Oh, hi! Could be a quest location down here. And again, this is also just the way over to there, so it's not likely. Also, handy cart. Let's go over here. Could be you. Not you.
Mayhem. Yippee!
And that is Cromlock there. Subscribe. 4 months, 2 month streak. Gotta love the anthill style dungeon design. Oh, some of them get much, much worse. Hello. You thought an arrow could stop me? You're very much mistaken. These are all pretty boring. What about you two? Nope, just sorcerers. Although we're doing great at getting lots of loot. Where is he? No idea. We'll find him, though. Maybe. There are other places I'm sure we haven't looked yet. Possibly. There's an area over here we haven't checked out. He'll run out of mad apprentices. I think he's already pretty much out of mad apprentices. As I said, the fun thing as well is the way that we've built many of our spells, they're getting more powerful every time we level too. Like, they heal more, they last longer, they deal more damage, so spells can scale. You can build spells not to scale, and just deal flat amounts of damage, but the spells that scale are generally better. They grow with you. Ooh, my neck is starting to ache a little bit. It'll be okay, though. Hello! Just the sorcerer. No problem. No such thing as too much loot? Oh... Battle Mage casts neck ache. That'll be fine. I've dealt with much, much worse. Now, round here... Another switch. Boy, do I love these switches. Disclaimer. Okay, let's deal with you. You're gone. Elven Broadsword, we'll take that. Hi! There's a fair few wizards over here. I wonder how many levels Kiko managed to get in this playthrough. I do not know. Oh, hi. Oh, there she is! We have slain Karflick, the Mad Wizard of Castle Sloughlere. Hurrah! She's gone. Also, that was chain boots. We'll just explore this little area here, and then we'll go. Might as well be thorough. Deal with all the remnants, like you, who barely did anything. Potion of chameleon form. Nice. Oh, you wish to come and have at thee? I'll wait. I don't remember if there's a level cap. It does get harder to progressively get more levels. It doesn't take this long to open the door. Let me help you. There we go. You are free. You are dead. That was not a... Ooh, potion of orc strength. Yeah, I'm planning on beating the main story. I have unlocked it. That's a big pile of no thank you. I think we're done here. So, that was a good quest. Good quest, everyone. Took one look at that module and noped right out there. Once again, you astonish me with your skill and efficiency, Tar-laax. An excellent job. The Lord will be as pleased as I am. Here is the common symbol I promised. It's magical. We could go get that identified, and we shall. Theoretically, the highest level is 32. Interesting. We're gonna find out what spell it has on it. Is it you? Yes. Identify, please. What is it? That's pretty good. I think I'll equip that. Can I equip that? No, it's a used item. Still, pretty nice thing to have. Ice storms are good. We'll train with you. Why not? 500 it now costs, because it's getting more expensive. Destruction. It's a bit darker. What time are we on? We could still catch the item stores if we're fast. Also, going to cast a... where's the fatigue spell? Pretty sure I made one. Restore stamina. There we go. We can make ourselves feel more awake. I can't use it to beat the heat, unfortunately. So, which store are we wanting? We are wanting... that one! It's not far away. I wonder if we run faster. There's not too much in it when we run on foot, you know. Not too much in it. Lurk mode engaged. No problem. Lurk away. I do not mind if you lurk. Let us sell some things to you. Like this dwarven dagger. And all these. 500? Sure. 1,000? Sure. 300? Sure. What about the wagon? Sell these. Sell them. I don't want to sell any of these. I'll sell the books that we do not want to hold on to. Sell those. And that's it. Shop music's very nice. Elven Tanto. We are getting to the point now where we start seeing Elven Tantos. Also, unless the Unity version does it differently, you only suffer reputation loss for crime if you get injured. I'm still not going to be committing crimes. I'm well aware that I can sneak around and avoid crimes, but we're not a criminal. We are staying on the right side of the law. What if you want to ring a bell to not tame a tiger? Well, we'll be given a bell if that happens. We will be given a bell. Hey, we only go to do quests to deal with bad guys. We don't go around murdering people in town. Also, that's an elven tower shield. That's a pretty nice tower shield. +4 to armor, but unfortunately, we don't use that material. Part 8. Do we have Part 8? Interesting question. Do we have Part 8? 6, 4... 11, 10, 7... You know, I don't think we have Part 8. I'll buy it. $300? Indeed, it's a pittance. It is a pittance. By the way, if anyone's curious, we are quite a ways away, only 13% into level 5, and those are our stats. We're pretty high up. Game allows us to sort stuff in our inventory, but it doesn't. Inventory management is not so much something that we have access to. Also, we can quickly make our way over to the Fighters Guild. We don't have to pay for a room. Away, horse! Indeed! Hello, cow! I need to move quickly, otherwise the free room will be rescinded and we'll have to pay! Meow. Hey, free room! Let us rest. You approached by a young page who smiles in recognition and does not ask your name before he hands you a letter addressed to you. To all of your questions, he merely responds with a blank look and a smile. Methinks, because we are now level 5, we have received another plot-critical letter. Yep, Prince Lotal from Castle Sentinel. Tar-laax, greetings and salutations. I hope your trip was uneventful. They say that you are keenly interested in the haunting of Daggerfall. My father and King Lysandus were somewhat close. Should you come visit me, I might be able to shed some light upon recent events involving Lysandus. Prince Lotan, Castle Sentinel. Interesting. So, we have another lead. We could go and do one of these plot quests. Could go and do one. Do we go do a plot quest, or do we leave it and do some more silly? Do a plot quest? Do we go to Werebeast, or do we go to Sentinel, though? That's the question. Werebeast or Sentinel? Because we do have Werebeast as well, who have expressed interest in us. We're not going to be doing all the plot. We're just going to be, don't worry. One of these, we've been to Sentinel once before. Okay, Werebeast it is then. Let us go to Werebeast. Werebeast, I believe, is over here. And we need to find the city of Werebeast, which is there. Take us 9 days there. If we go by ship, it only takes us 5. And you know what? We'll go recklessly. Take 3 days. We have arrived. By the way, if you're curious about how big Werebeast is, it's rather large. It's a good opportunity to do some buying and selling as well. So let us see if we can find an armorer and a merchant. Let me guess, the VOD will be called something like Tar-laax finally tackles the plot. Nah, this actually isn't too far off the mark for typical tackling of the plot. You're under no obligation to do so, and it's better that you wait until later. Hello. I wish to know where your armorers are. Okay, you know where that one is. You also know where that one is. And that one. Do you know where the general stores are? Actually, all we really want is the armorer, so you've been very helpful. There's 2 there and 1 there. We'll go there before we head to the castle. Reckless boat trip. Yep, we're just like, step on it, boat person. And then they rushed. That was a very nice person. I'm already liking Werebeast. Practical shop? Sure thing. What have we got? Chain. Elven. Meh.
Ooh, a pouch of gold?
Full canvas, Captain. Yes, indeed. And all of this stuff is very unimpressive. I am disappointed. Ah well. My own playthrough, I'm just trying to get a house in Werebeast, just not the capital, because it takes a murderous while to load in my DOS version. That is a shame. Elven Claymore?
Ooh, a pouch of gold?
We took Guild Pirate's rowboat. That we did, and we rowed most recklessly. Ooh. If we were using axes, that is a fine weapon. But we're not. So we won't. Also a dwarven staff there. Huge pile of ash. probably, I don't know, coal for the forge. That's a good bit of logic. There's one more. We'll go check that place out before we go to the palace. Row, row, row your boat, Tar-laax crosses the sea. Merrily, 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 we're attacked by assassins with bows. Now, let's go around here. Also, different aesthetic for all the buildings, because we're in a different region. It's a nice castle, by the way, because this place is most certainly not as randomized. This place was designed a bit more. It is a quest place. You have to go here for the main plot. Is that what I'm looking for? This is what I'm looking for. Alright. Elven War Axe. Again, nice. Not as nice as the Dwarven one we just found. And that's an improvement. You know what? That is an improvement. We'll buy it. 400? Deal. I mean, we're probably never going to use it, but, you know, it's there. Equip. Equip. And it's pretty heavy. And oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Into the wagon it goes. For now. Not bad. Using the hammer a bit would make us quite a bit weaker, because our blunt weapon skill right now is a paltry 9%. We'll be able to swing it really quickly, but our skill is 9%. If we get quests to defeat things like bears, and also longer steed there, bears and rats and the like, we could use our hammer. But we're not going to right now. I know, but memes, but no. I'd rather swing and hit, though. That's the problem. The key to improving it is making an item that gives you a basic boost. That won't be for a while because we don't have access to that major skill thing. Also, plot place. Hello. Well met, stranger. It's Mordor Kingfield! Tell me about news. The Fighters Guild and Bergama hate each other. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody didn't end up dead because of it. Yep, he's got a sword. Bosham, this is not. Let's go in. Now, the people we want, I don't think are... Where's the person we're looking for? This is Castle Werebeast. Ah, we're looking. There's a person over there we could speak to, but we're looking for this lady here. This dark elf lady. Let us say hi. You're trying to track down that letter of the Emperor's, yes? There are very few scandals in the Bay of which I am totally ignorant. I could give you some information, but nothing is without a price. That I know well. I need a champion who does fear the fire of oblivion. Are you interested? Do we want information about this letter? Do we want information? Are we going to say yes? Yep. Frostfire, that is a relief to me. Do not ask any questions. Get this letter to a certain high-level sorcerer at the Necromancer's Crypt, Scourge Barrow, in the Dragon Tail Mountains. Avoid the rift. If you see it, you've gone too far. They will not be expecting you, and will not wait for any introductions. The Necromancers feel that death is a reward for the living, not a punishment. Once you have delivered the letter, they would feel no need to guarantee your safety. It is their way. I need the letter delivered and a response from the King of Worms in my hand 1 month from now, at the absolute latest. The risks are very high, Tar-laax. Please do not fail.
Ooh, a pouch of
Scourge
gold.
Barrow the Necromancer. This guy sounds completely legit. Oh, yes. Greetings, Cherry Terry, how goes it? The King of Worms? Yep, we are going to the King of Worms. And we're gonna save again.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Is she a vampire? No, that person there is a dark elf. Like, the people from, Morrowind. Brought a new chair yet? Not yet. Still trying to find one that I want. So, where we want to go is in the Dragon Tail Mountains. And if we type in Scourge, it's not on the map. But suffice to say, it exists. We're going to travel recklessly. We're going to go by ship. And we're going to stay in inns.
Ooh,
For the chair! Thank you very much, Necromancer. Thank you. This place is full of undead. This should not surprise you, considering that we are going to be seeing a Necromancer. And there's a very specific way through this place. I don't think I remember it. This is a crafted location. Crafted locale. First, we can open this. And fall in. Also, we've engaged climbing mode. Not quite what I wanted. You hear that, undead? There are undead in this place.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Necromancers are easy. Elder Liches, on the other hand, So, zombies. They're a thing here. Fortunately, we are armed with a better weapon than we were last time. Our phobia is still in effect, though. These enemies still hurt really hard, and we're going to cast Regeneration. As, we were warned, they aren't going to cut us any slack. They're gone. How can the King of Worms get a mailbox? Well, we have to actually speak with the King of Worms. Also, we've been given a letter. Shall we be nosy and read the letter, everyone? No? Don't you want plot? Read it? Do it? Yes, no. Wait until later? King of Worms, I agree to your terms. I will give you my first, and you will exert your influence on the King of Firsthold on Somerset Isle. Only you can let him speak with his dead son. For that, he would even marry Nulfaga. M. This guy's pretty powerful by the sounds of it if he can exert influence enough to do that. I think we want to go this way.
A pouch of gold.
What could possibly go wrong by reading a secret correspondence with the most powerful necromancer in the world? Nah, it's gonna be fine. I don't think I've headed the right way, folks. I think I might have headed the wrong way. Darn it. And then Tar-laax quickly rushed back. Hi! Say hi to a mummy, everyone. Mummies are bad news. They hit quite hard. But not too hard. Also, are we healthy? We're currently healthy. Might press F1 before examining a door? No, we're fine.
A pouch of gold.
You won't know, there wasn't even a wax seal. Indeed, there was not a wax seal. It might be this door that we need to go through. Yes. Now, do we go left or do we go right? I feel like right might be... Hi, bear! Right might be the right way to go. Yep, we're here. We have arrived at the King of Worms. No, we've arrived at a skeleton. This is not the right place. Darn it. We've gone the wrong way, everyone. It's all gone wrong. However, we totally stuck... Okay, I'll accept that as commiseration for going completely the wrong way. I did set a recall point. I did. Wrong way. Gotta go this way. Hey, Bat. How's it going? Hello, Bat. How's it going? Hey, Bat. How's it going? I think we want to go up here.
Ooh,
okay.
Pouch of gold.
Now we're here. You think Tar-laax should have a crippling fear of everyone? When you think about it, everyone has a skeleton. Yeah, there's a difference between having a skeleton inside you and a skeleton just walking around and killing people. What kind of weapon do you have? It's dwarven. I don't think I've gone the right way again. Darn it! I thought we were going the right way. Is it this way? Have I gone in a big old circle? Is it this way? Hey, this person's alive. Okay, they're not alive anymore, but they were alive. Also, a map. The location of the ruins of the Velt farmstead. Was alive. Very true. Okay, is this where we need to go? Darn it! I am the worst at finding the king of worms. The worst! Well, better backtrack, Tar-laax. Quickly running back to where we... You know, it could be this way. It could be this way. Yep, we found where we need to be. We have found where we need to be, everyone. It's right here. So, let me introduce you to some of the people that we're going to be saying hi to. There's a guard. There's a lich. There's a vampire, probably an ancient vampire. We're going to say hi to none of them, because if we decide to... Oh, there's another lich, by the way. If we decide to say hi to any of these people with our sword, we'll die. So, never mind the fact that there is this friendly chap right here. The King of Worms. Say hi. Seems very trustworthy, doesn't he? Very friendly chap, just down here, you know, surrounded by undead. We do have a letter. Very good. If you are not rewarded with death by the loyal servants of the Barrow, please give this note to Princess Morgaya. And that is a gifted sub to Mr. Lightman by Cherry Terry. Thank you so very much. First time gifting. Thank you. So we're done here. We can leave. And we're going to leave. I didn't set an anchor. Remember that person that said, hey, you should totally set an anchor? Totally forgot.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Darn it. That was my fault. So we need to make our way back. It's alright, we have plenty of time. This way to head up. It'll be fine. We can rest and levitate if need be. Walking is healthy. We're not going to be walking all the way back. So this way. Over here. Up these stairs. Let's try to climb out. Oh, okay, not like that. Up here. There we go. We're out. We can levitate. We're not going to. We're done. So now, with that done, oh, we need to read the letter that we've got. What do you think this letter is going to say? Princess. Done. King of Worms. Do you think we may be involved in something a little bit above our pay grade here? That took us about a week and a bit. No, not the princess is done. What she wanted to be done is done. Yeah, the King of Worms is indeed a man of few words. Very much a man of undead. That's the best way, by the way, to get in at any time of day. Just you know, jump the walls. No one will suspect anything. No guards about anyway. Aha! No, there's no halt. We did read his note. It was very blunt and very basic. The perfect crime. So, let's go on foot here. And we'll save.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
He might have had, might as well just written, he's very formal about these things. Now, we'll go and report on our success. We've done very well. It's done. I'll be Queen of First Hold, although I'm sure the engagement will be quite lengthy. Now I promised you information about the Emperor's letter. The letter you seek is in the hands of Gortwog, the warlord of the Orcs. He bought it from the Thieves' Guild of Daggerfall after one of their number stole it from Queen Orc-Eye. I confess, I don't know why the Emperor sent it to Orc-Eye. The girl is innocent to a fault, and everyone knows that Gorthrund is not the loyal Empire toady that Lysander's was. Of course, my own family. Well, enough of this boring court gossip. If you really want to find this letter, you should get in good with Minisera, the former Queen of Daggerfall, and Queen Mother to Gothrid. I wouldn't directly approach her. Start with someone of lower station. Also, we get a cloth amulet. And Cirrus just subscribed there. 3 months. Thank you so very much. So very generous. Thank you. Also, here's the King Queen of Werebeast. And there's this lady. We could talk to this lady. We could. Yes. Happy princess indeed. Gotta ignore you for now. Go back here. Say hi to you. I need a courier, Tar-laax, but no common jelly-armed, gas-headed pox of a mercenary will do. I have a letter of utmost importance to be delivered to a high dignitary who will be defended against unwelcome intrusion. In return for this, I will not only reward you with an amulet, but also put in a positive word for you with the King and Queen of Werebeast. But I will give you some information on the affair with Daggerfall. I doubt you would receive elsewhere. Does this sound like an agreeable arrangement? Also, Cleverly Blonde there with the subscription. 7 months. Thank you so very much. So very generous. Thank you. He's allowed to do whatever he likes. He's royalty. Are we going to say yes to this deal? This seems pretty good. She's trying to table this conversation. Sounds too good. Gonna say yes. Excellent. Meet me here this time tomorrow when I will give you the letter and the name of the and location of the recipient. Alright, we have a day. Also, hello you. We may talk later. We probably won't talk later.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Cleverly Blonde just gifted a fair few subs there. 5 of them! Thank you so very much. 37 in total. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. Daggerfall Unity to be exact.
Mayhem! Yippee!
We are playing Daggerfall Unity. You only get offered plot quests once. That is very true. It's generally a good idea to say yes to them.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That's gonna keep going on, isn't it? Just individually. I think it might. Alternatively, it may not. Nope, it's just gonna keep going. Is this because they were gifted individually? Not sure why it's doing it individually, but it is. Thank you very much, though. We're gonna
Mayhem! Yippee!
get some cheese. And then we're gonna rest. We were told to come back in a day, so we will. Let's heal.
Mayhem! Yippee!
So much mayhem! You picked a 5-pack, not sure why. What kind of cheese? Cheese. That's all we need to know, it's cheese. No, not everyone's gonna do that. Some people will, will have other quests for us. It's one of my favourite tracks in the game. Really like this track. My kind of cheese? Yes. Well, I'm not wrong. Roses and betrayal. Some people want us to deliver death. Also not wrong. You will forgive me if I take a moment to pour myself a refreshing beverage. And by refreshing beverage, I mean this is the temperature of the room, and thus is not that refreshing. But it is liquid, and it is tasty liquid. So, it will go some ways to hydrate me. Hello, guard. How goes it? Are you well? It's not water. The beverage is not cheese. It's not a beverage. That's a food. Going to save.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Recharges 60% water body composition. More of an orangey colour than yellow. I'm not making cheese a beverage.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
To be fair, we are actually coming along to, you know, get information anyway, so we're kind of a agent of the Emperor. We're actually referred to in the lore as the agent. Oh yeah, we haven't waited long enough, have we? Let's loiter. We're just loitering around the prince here, just waiting. Nobody minds. Nope, still not done enough. Alright, 3 hours. It's loitering, not resting. You're allowed to loiter. Still not long enough, eh? There we go. Ah, hello again, Tar-laax. Here is the letter. It is to be given to Lord Castellian, the head of the Elder Council, who is currently at his house, the Greencroft residence, in Greening Manor. I need the letter delivered and you back here in no later than 41 days. That is essential. Like I mentioned before, Lord Castellian values his privacy to an excess. Be prepared for some resistance at your arrival at the Greencroft residence. I would ask that you not read the letter, as it is private correspondence. If word of its contents gets out, I will blame you. Alright. So we won't read this letter. After... Are you following me? Are you following me, Bosham? Bosham, why did... How did you... When did... I'm just gonna leave. No, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. We're gonna be good. I am true to my word. He doesn't want me to read the letter, so we're not gonna read it. We don't need to know what it is. Anchor. Now, where do we need to go? I won't read it in any timeline. Ha ha! Prince Helseth wants me to deliver a letter to Lord Castellian, leader of the Elder Council, in the Greencroft residence in Greening Manor. Okay. Greening Manor. One day? Sure. So, not a lot of houses here. We don't need to really... Oh, there's the Greencroft residence. It's right there. That took no time at all, and for no reason, I'm not going to go in unarmed. Where's the person I'm looking for? Not there. Probably you. You wait while Lord Castellian reads the letter. His skin grows pale and his hands begin to shake. I see. Please wait while I pen a response to Prince Helseth. It only takes him a minute to write the response, which he then hands to you.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Tar-laax is a true post office worker. We don't deserve such honest male work. Thank you very much, Cleverly Blonde. That's a letter we've just delivered. Well, mission done. Let's head back. You just earned the 5k bits badge, by the way, Cleverly Blonde. Thank you so very much. Unfortunately, there's no emote for that yet. Perhaps at some point. We're good. It's fine. We don't need to save. I mean, it's not like we're going to be betrayed or anything. See you in Heather. Good and wholesome news, exactly. Well done, Tar-laax. Your budding reputation appears to be deserved. Lord Castellian is quite pliable now. Anyway, here is the amulet I promised. Never let it be said that Prince Helseth is not a man of his bond. Oh yes, I promised to tell you something of the situation in Daggerfall. I suspect my family has more to do with it than is commonly known. We sent advisors to urge King Lysandus and King Cameron to mend their differences on the eve of the Battle of Sigane Field. Lysandus was disgustingly loyal to the Emperor, while Cameron was fighting for more autonomy. According to the advisors' report, they arrived too late because they were waylaid by the orcs of Gortwog en route. However, I have heard stories that at least some of our advisors arrived at Lysandus' tent and spoke to him briefly. At this time I cannot say more. If I receive more information or if the situation progresses, I will certainly send you word. Ooh. Magic amulet! Also, there are a few more people we could speak to. But, true to his word.
Ooh, a pouch of
There's
gold.
also you. Plot twist, it's all Bosham's fault. Oh, if only. Thank you very much for the bits. No, Helseth is a prince. He can be on my table if he likes. Hello. Fellow members of Carathis have to stick together. I don't know what you're referring to, but hi! Not important NPC. Could talk to the Queen of Werebeast? Do we want to? Alternatively, we could speak to none of these people and go to Sentinel. Let's speak with her. Nope, apparently she says nothing. Are you free for a few days to do me a little favour, Tar-laax? I just need something I borrowed brought back to its owner.
Pouch of gold.
Nothing too strenuous, and you'll be 552 gold pieces richer. What a tempting offer, eh? Drow alert, duck and hover. No, these are dark elves, it's different. Also, the King of Werebeast wants to give us a quest. And we get gold. So we're going to say yes to this quest and get in with the good books with the royalty of Werebeast. Never say no to royalty. What could go wrong? Sure! By the White Wolf, that's the spirit. I have this rare symbol I borrowed from my good friend Evelyn Buckingheart, a priest in the Order of the Hour of Wailing Idol of Akatosh. It's somewhat of a rush to get it back to her. She needs it in 33 days. So please do hurry. Thanks for this, Tar-laax. I'll see you later. So, we're going to play Errand. Argonian here. So we need to deliver this to... Order of the Hour. In the Wailing Idol of Akatosh. So we type in Wailing. Wailing Idol of Akatosh. Takes 2 days. Takes 3. We'll just travel normally. It's alright. Pretty sure I know where this person is. Probably in that building there. Once the 30th of Frostfall, the Emperor's birthday was the most popular holiday of the year. Great travelling caravans entertained the masses, while the aristocracy of Wailing Idol of Akatosh enjoyed the annual goblin chase on horseback. Recently, these traditions have fallen into neglect. It has been decades since there was a big carnival in Wailing Idol of Akatosh, and longer still since the King of the Shrine sponsored a goblin chase. Yes, all the aristocracy in the Wailing Idol of Akatosh, all 2 of them. Because this place is the happening place in all of Tamriel. Look here. All these buildings, forget going to a new place in the new Elder Scrolls game. It's gonna be the Elder Scrolls, the Wailing Idol of Akatosh, and it will just take place here. And that's all that will happen. Disclaimer, nothing of what I've said is true. Now let's go and find this person. I believe you'll be in here. Now, where are you? Here? Nope. Nope.
A pouch of gold.
This will be the person. Well, to be fair, the major plot quest of the game is to fix a mailing route. That's a minor quest. Really, we're trying to stop a ghost from haunting a kingdom. Oh good, my rare symbol's back. Thank you, Tar-laax. But there seems to be something stuck on it. Oh, I see. The stone. Would you be good enough to bring this pebble over to King Eardware's friend, and/or Kingford, over at the Mastercroft residence in Werebeast? I believe he has your gold, but you better hurry, and/or Kingford runs out of patience if he has to wait longer than 33 days. Oh boy! So now, we're gonna go to somewhere else! Yay! And you know what that means? What? Here in Werebeast, only the Thieves Guild is allowed to smuggle. I guess King Eardware thought he was above the rules. He was wrong. You're going to give me that malachite, and King Eardware is going to learn not to cross the Thieves Guild. Do it, or I'll kill you. It would seem that Eardware is doing a little bit of smuggling. Sneaky. Do we give in to the Thieves Guild? No. Did you really think that... Hi! Thanks for the upgrade! Now we have Elven Greaves! We are the mailman, and we deliver. Right, time to go back to Werebeast. What's the button to cackle maniacally? Nah, there's no button for that. So you're not making good case of your guild honesty, as I'm currently tasting my own blood flying out of my chest. Here's your dagger back with interest.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Tar-laax chooses stab. It's the best option, clearly. Unfortunately, we now need to find another location. Also, thank you very much, Norman, for the bits. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Ha-ha!
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And we deliver rogues' pants to our legs. Yep. Indeed we do, Dedacroy. Thank you so much. We need to find out where the Mastercroft residence is. Great! Back to this, eh? Back to this old chestnut. Haven't got a clue? Ah, you know where we need to go. All the way down there. Alright, let's... Really? Really? You felt that was a good idea, did you? Really thought that was smart. Someone, you know what that's on par with? That's on par with, Baldur's Gate 2, when I had my entire party walk through the docks, the docks district of Athkatla, and one mugger with normal mundane equipment and a crossbow looked at my party, you know, with a blackguard, with Terry, with a wizard of, Red Wizard of Thay and everything, and went, yeah, I can take him! And guess what? Couldn't. Died really quickly. Really quickly. Suffice to say, that mugger had picked the wrong target. Well, so long, old dragon. Have fun. Thanks again for the company, and thanks for all the ham.
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot. My favorite.
Yay to bits! Thank you so very much, Luna Lamb. That is so very generous. They're practicing my lines, standing in a mirror, shouting, "Halt!" Oh, it was the Bridge District. Yeah, it was the Bridge District. Sorry, Skyknight, you're right. It is the Bridge District. So we need to find this person. Not in here. Or in any of these places. Oh, person! Could very well be the person standing just there. Might be up here, though. Nope, not up here. Hi. I see this is going to become a running trend. Finally installed Daggerfall Unity on my laptop. Maybe after the stream we give it a try. Why not? Is it you I need to talk to? No! Am I in the right building? You know what? Yeah, that's the right building. It's the right building. Where is the person I need to find? In here? I'll be very surprised. Yeah, this is the place. I don't know what the purpose of that door is. I really don't know. Very sure this is where we need to be. No hidden doors or anything anywhere. I'll go outside and double check, but this is where the first... Hang on. I'm being shot at. You know how it is. So, it's actually that building. And the small one over here. I'll give it a go. Let's have a look in here. Well, not there. Yeah, this is probably it. There are two NPCs. One of these is meant to be here. The other one is actually the person. Ah, good. The malachite is as quizzic as I've been told. Fine work, Tar-laax. Here's your 552 gold for your speed and silence. Hooray! Is the quest done? Yes. Yes, it is done. There's going to be a lot of running into the wrong house. It's going to happen all the time. So, we could now go to Sentinel to do a couple of things in Sentinel. Or we could go back to Heathar and do some silly quests. I feel like returning to Heathar for the time being. Just ignore the screams of dying people. Hey, it's not my fault they decided to come and murder me. Let's actually go to Sentinel. Sorry, but these guys want to monopolize smuggling. Is that actually a crime? I don't know anymore. It takes a long time to get there. And it's very expensive. What if we go by foot? And we travel recklessly? In a month? Don't worry, Bosham will probably catch up. Seems like they don't want to let us in right now. It's alright. I've got it. We're in now. Let's find a tavern. Oh yes, this place is huge and has a massive amount of nothing in it. Spider Argonium, which is really good at climbing. There's a tavern here. We'll stay in this one until it's morning, do some shopping, and then we will go to the castle. It's a nice design. Entrance is here. Ah, this music. Hello, everyone. I'd like a room. And some cheese. Room, please. 5 gold. Marvellous. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to cast spells in this room and then collapse on the floor. When you climbed over the wall, did you hold a horse with you? Yes. Best not to think about it. What time of day is it? Oh good, it's the middle of the night. That's okay. Remember the last time we came here and we... Ooh, it's thundering. Remember the last time we came here and we got attacked all the time whenever we tried to rest? Actually, it's not a horse and cart, it's a horse and another horse and cart. We actually have 2 horses. Whoa, it's really raining. It's alright. Horse can ford the river. This isn't the Oregon Trail. We'll be fine. Suddenly gators. Nah, we'll be fine. Gators aren't an enemy in this game. That thunder. That thunder. Hang on. Look at that. Look at that rain effect. Look at the thunder being in different directions.
Ooh, a pouch of
Then you
gold.
broke an arm and died of dysentery. Such an old game, yet so funny. The deaths are entirely random in that game, but it's very silly. Rain in the desert? It happens sometimes. And when it does, especially... Funny story, I was playing Siege of Dragons one time, it started storming in game, Jaheira got struck twice by lightning, and perma dies on me. Darn it. Tar-laax is officially Batman. Bat Lizard, you mean? Or Lizard Woman. Aha! From roof to roof does Tar-laax leap. Aha! Can't leap to that one, though. Is there a way I could leap to that one? Maybe that way? Haha! Maybe? Oh yes, we have a jump spell. We do have a jump spell. We could totally make the jump with the jump spell. Let's try it. Ha-ha! Darn it. It's okay. We'll just wait here. No, legs are fine. Also, you may recognize that sound effect from the intro. Let's loiter for about 4 hours. It'll have stopped raining by the time we forgot to yell parkour. Rain should stop soon. Rain is not stopping. Wow. A young lad with the Rose of Werebeast embroidered on his surcoat appears at your side, hands you an engraved card, and disappears. Ooh. Intriguing. King Idwa and Queen Baranzia, sovereigns of the Kingdom of Werebeast, are proud to announce the engagement of Morgaya, Princess of Werebeast, and Karudil, King of Firsthold in the Isle of Somerset. Seems like somebody's doing rather well for themselves. I'm sure we didn't have any hand in that whatsoever. Well, we're slowly worming our way into the hearts of royalty. Slowly. It's a wedding, we'll just say that.
Mayhem.
Silver, we have silver as well, and Verilgar just subscribed. Thank you so very much, that is so very generous of you. Thank you. Iron... none of that's really cool. When do you become king? Never. Hate to break it to you, that's not that kind of game. There are definitely people in this game, unlike in later installments, who are far bigger cheeses than we are. And anything cool in here? There's an elven battle axe if you wanted that. Now, it's not trying to spoil the plot for people. Let's do some shopping, shall we? Also, we can squeeze through that. You didn't think we could, but we can. This is a Mountain Blade, yes indeed. Wow, these stores are awful for when it comes to this sort of stuff. I mean, look what we're not... I mean, that's nice. Unfortunately, it's a long blade, so we can't really do anything with it. Finest smith, bank, weapons store. We might start getting to the point where we can find mithril weapons. I mean, I won't say no to even a mithril dagger at this point. Nothing here, though. Darn it. Well, I think it's time that we head over to the castle. There is no short blade better than a wakizashi. Do we restrict long blades, or are we just crub with them? We can check, actually. How do I check my... I don't remember how I check. Is it history? Yes. We haven't forbidden them. We just have expertise in short blade. So we could use long blades, but we are better with short blades. We will always be better with short blades. Let's go to the castle. There are people we can talk to here, and quests we can do. Now, the person we are looking for here is Prince Lotham, not the king. You'll notice that we're not dealing with monarchs most of the time for the actual main quest. People sort of like us. Person we're looking for, by the way, right here. Welcome to Sentinel, Tar-laax. I guess you must have received my letter. I know some things about Lysandus and why he is haunting Daggerfall, but before I tell you, you have to promise to do something for me first. Is that alright? Not surprisingly, we are being asked to do something in exchange for information. This will be a running trend. Also, did you hear that weird spectrally sound? There may be enemies in this place, but, shall we do it? Disclaimer, we have to sort of do it. You will? Thank Akatosh. You see, I used to have an older brother, 10 or 11 years older than me, named Gisham. Whenever I ask what happened to him, I'm told a different story. Some say he got sick and died. Some say he was kidnapped by the Underking. I want to know the truth. If you can find some proof of what really happened to him, I'll tell you all I know about King Lysandus. Well, we have a quest, and that is that we need to find some information about this person. You don't think our chances are good? Alright. The Order of the Candle and the Mages Guild are allies. Of course I'll help you. Okay, if you're going to help me, what do you know about... tell me about Gisham. I don't see how it's your business. Gisham came down with a fever and eventually died. Do I trust that? Maybe not. I don't necessarily have business with the Queen. Could you tell me about Gisham? I'm new to Sentinel too. Now please excuse me. Well, no luck there. What about you? Tar-laax, I fear for my very life. Will you protect me? Assassins have threatened to kill me tonight because I refuse to sell my land. I can pay you 409 gold. Well, suddenly protect a person from Assassin's Quest. Do we take it? Random quest? These never go wrong. Sure. Thank you and bless you. They will strike at the Master Smith residence in 3 hours before midnight. Be there and wait with me for that time. Once they've been defeated, I will be safe again. What time are we on? Oh, we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Let's look around first. Do need to make sure, however, that nope, no one there. That we do go there. Hello. Well met, stranger. You'll actually speak to me. What can you tell me about Gisham? I don't understand. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Fair play. What about over here? Well met, stranger. Tell me about Gisham. Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Alright, no then. Okay, so there's a dungeon in this place, and we may have inadvertently got close enough to somebody who would otherwise be hostile that we just pacified by talking to them. Now we're fine. They're pacified. You're not gonna talk to me. Alright. So, spoiler alert, we're not gonna find any information out at all about Gisham in the castle. None. Of course he knows where that place is. Conversation's clearly grown tiresome. Ah, you know where I need to go. Ah, you've marked it on the map. Marvelous. The place we need to go is... where? Where did... southwest. Oh, in all of that... there. Right. Okay, that's fine. Know where it is now. I found it. Don't worry. We've come for your land. Oh, hello, Tar-laax. How's your dad? I think they wouldn't last very long if that happened. They're not going to last very long anyway. Right. Over there. Lots of thunder. Lots of thunder indeed. Hi, camels.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Nice to see you, Kiko. Nice to see you too, little fat wizard. How goes it? Can't jump high enough to get over that. Darn it. You got less sass from the NPC you repeatedly pestered until she marked the location on your map than you did from the ones who were just like, how dare you ask questions? This is an outrage. I know. This, I believe, is the, if we go on foot and check, the Master Smith residence. Right, we're here. So let's go in. This must be the place. It fits the description Bush gave you.
A pouch of gold.
Use the flying horse spell. Maybe later. Right now, how big is this place? Not very is the answer. Hello? It's Thorman. What do you know about Gisham? Gisham? Gisham! I ain't gonna talk about Gisham to nobody. Alright then. You don't mind if I just loiter for a while, do you? Nope, it's not the guy who hired me. Nope, that face. He really does not want to be here. So we're just gonna loiter for a few more hours. Grumpy broom lad. Soon Very soon. Can't remember the Lowton quest has a time limit. Well, we've already, I don't think it does. We can't find out any information right now. No one is going to tell us anything. We're relying on somebody else giving us the information. 5 minutes. Don't mind me, I'm just going to loiter around your room for 6 hours and then draw a sword. Yep. He doesn't care. He's not actually there. This is not a good place to fight assassins. Greetings, Naked Jam. How goes it? Well, it's 9. If I go out and in... Ah! Different person is here now. Hello? Who are you and why are you loitering in my house? Pretty much. Let's loiter for an hour and see what happens. Oh, enemies! Surprising no one. Where are they? No, really. Where are they? Ah, there you are! Would you... This is not your problem, stranger. Leave bush to us or we will cut you down where you stand. Oh, you did not get the memo on how powerful I am. You did not get the memo. Nope. Ooh. Thank you for the Dwarven Warhammer. That is greatly appreciated. Going to be using that at some point. Did we win? You've saved my life, Tar-laax. By the way, I look like this now. I will gladly pay you our agreed amount. 400 gold! Yay! I'll leave your house now.
Ooh, a pouch
And
of
so they
gold.
walked face first into a scaly blender. You are not wrong. That was quite the blender they just literally crashed into. Also, it's not quite the same, but we're a levitating horse now. Great, now you can all leave! Woohoo! The horse is entirely stationary. I think the horse is secretly terrified. It's alright, we can... Actually, we can't really. This is very slow. This is not quite the speed that you're expecting when you want to levitate. Terrified or annoyed? Probably both. Such blinding speed! Whoosh! And as soon as this fades, we will go down to the ground and we're much faster. I don't know. It's not like we can cast it to find out. And we are at the tavern. I'm going to stop here for the night. This looks the same as the other place that we were in. Get cheese and rent us a room, and then rest for a night, and then we may get some plot. Ah. Yeah, we suffer the damage. Horse suffers no damage. Rooms! Bosham's playing the inn song from the shadows, if only. Hello, it's talk to you. Nope, nothing there. Nothing from you either. You know what we're going to ask? Oh, hello, Tar-laax. Let's ask you about Gisham. I wouldn't want to be called no gossip, but he was the only prince never to receive a public funeral. Ooh. What about you? Gisham likes books more than swords. It used to drive King Cameron crazy. I'm afraid that's all I know. Interesting information. Gisham, I got somewhere else to be. Let's talk to you. Hello, tell me about Gisham. You're wasting time with me, Tar-laax. I don't know a thing about Gisham. Alright then. Clearly we're not going to get any information about Gisham here. What about you? Good to see you, Tar-laax. Do you know about Gisham? I don't particularly care to be your lackey, Tar-laax. Run along now. Well, nobody's going to help me. This is unfortunate. Could just hang around for a while. Go into random buildings, talk to random people. We could do that. They'll all be thrilled to see us. Disclaimer, might not be thrilled to see us. Go in here. Nope, it's locked. Nope, it's locked. No more quests? We're on a quest right now. We just have to wait. And loiter. Loiter until day.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Ask every hobo you see. They'll have the answer. If only, Necromancer. If only. What time are we on? It's the middle of the afternoon. We loitered for a very long time. The quest of loitering! If we travelled somewhere random, we might be able to get some information. By the way, I don't think the quest we're on has a time limit. Nope. So we can just travel anywhere. Let's find a dungeon to go to. Wow, there are not many dungeons. Oh, they're graveyards, that's why. Let's go to the Borcha graveyard. It'll take 2 days. The farmstead? I don't get what you mean there. That's in a completely different region. We can't really go there right now. We'll go to this burial ground. 2 days. Very small places, burial grounds and graveyards. They're like mini dungeons. They only typically have a few rooms, and not a whole lot else. I'll show you. Hello, Bat. This would actually be a pretty good place, now that I'm thinking about it, to give this a go. I want to actually be equipped with this weapon game. This weapon just does not want to be equipped right now. Ah, there we go. By the way, how fast do we attack with this? That's ridiculous.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Hammer Elixir has stopped working. Okay, this is a pretty good weapon even with a terrible amount of skill. We could work on improving this. Yeah, we attack quickly. We attack very quickly. You want to know the good thing about this place? Do you want to know the great thing about these places? They're really small. And you can just go right back into them and they refill. They refill instantly. You could just go in here, kill a few bats, get a small amount of gold. If you... Okay, that's not a small amount of gold. That is a huge amount of gold. If you just want to find... Oh, wow, this place is really good. I don't know if people use it to grind, but Grimeth showed me... I mean, we're pretty full on inventory right now, but...
Ooh, a pouch
multiclassing
of
to
gold.
farmer, I see. Oh, I see what you did there, Thrithrind. Thank you. Thank you very much for the bits. We'll do it one more time, then we'll head back to Sentinel. Because we did find something magic. We do need to sell some things. Also, that is our terrible blunt weapon skill coming into effect there. Terrible blunt skill. Sometimes these have humanoid enemies in them. These are not humanoid enemies. Also, are we healthy? We are healthy right now. There's also a map here. Map to the nest of Drugadon. Hooray! We have a location we can visit if we want to. What's my speed at? 100. We are literally as fast as we can possibly be. And we're done here. Let us now head back to Sentinel. Why not? Need to stay in this area. Let's go. Everything seems good. We have arrived in a pretty convenient location. You might have to keep asking about Gisham for a while. We will. Don't worry. I just wanted to show off that and see if we had asked enough. It's not like it takes very long to ask about Gisham. Speaking of which, hey, guess what? I want to ask about Gisham. I ain't telling you nothing about Gisham. Alright then. What about you? You ain't telling me nothing about Gisham as well. What about you? I'm new to Sentinel. Well, I ain't gonna find anything out from you. Or is it Gisam? Is it Gisam or Gisham? Am I getting it wrong? No, it's Gisham. Gisham came down with a fever and eventually died. But no public funeral. It's none of my business, though, apparently. None of my business. Hey, do you know anything about Gisham? Nope. Or yes, and they're not going to tell me. Go on and find a friend or someone who knows something. I'm ain't either. Interesting. It was the only... Yep, we know that one. Books more than swords, it used to drive King Cameron crazy. We're very close to the place where we can sell things, which is good. We want to sell things. You're that evil Tar-laax. Telling you would be like telling Clavicus Vile himself. So many rude people. So many rude people. Well, let's dismount. We need to sell some things. We're not going to kill anyone. We've no reason to... Ooh, Dwarven Claymore. Yeah, it does sound awfully fishy, doesn't it? Sounds very suspicious. Ooh, Dwarven Mace. Pretty nice. I wouldn't put it as impressive, more annoying than anything. Sell all this. There's a magic item that we have there. Also, let's go to the wagon, and we have very little. Oh, we have an Elven Warhammer we could sell. I imagine most of the weight we're carrying, yeah, it's probably in that 12,000 gold that we're just lugging around. Let's go over to here and see if there's anything nice we can buy. There's a Dwarven Daikatana. I mean, that's sweet. Unfortunately, it's not quite what I'm looking for. I can put that gold into the wagon, that's true. I could also put the money in the bank. I'll be sorting it in a moment. Just doing some shopping, you know, just in case we find anything cool. We're not going to find anything cool. Yes, Tar-laax is most certainly opposed to doing that. We are no criminal. We have committed no crimes whatsoever. We haven't killed random people. We haven't, stolen from anyone? And that's how I intend to keep it. Probably. We did smuggle, but we smuggled inadvertently. We didn't intentionally do that. And when confronted by the thieves, we weren't going to cooperate with the Thieves Guild. You know, let's put some of that gold in the wagon. How do we do this? There we go. Much better. So let's ask more about Gisham. Hello? Do you know anything about Gisham? Died? He was a Prince of Sentinel. He died years ago. That's all I know. I don't know how much we need to ask about Gisham. I mean, we're asking a lot here about Gisham. It's a good story, it is. Wasn't he the Scholar Prince? The charisma spell makes no difference here. We're not going to find out anything super important here. We are relying on somebody else to tell us information. Somebody a bit more prominent. This is not a case of personality being low. There are not many people actually know the truth. There's obviously something fishy going on here. It's just... Oh yes, trip to the Mages Guild might be a good idea. Mages Guild is all the way over there, I think. We've asked a lot of the nobility. They didn't tell us anything. They'll pretty much tell us all the same things. Nobody knows that the Gisham. Like Gisham? Yeah, he tends to farm up. Maybe it's something about the name. Maybe it very quickly fell out of style after Gisham, the Scholar Prince. Who knows? Indeed, this the Empire of Tamriel is certainly not united at this point. There are, especially in the Iliac Bay, there are tons of petty, like, petty kings that are trying to assert their own independence. Your identify. Right. We know what that is. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. We'll identify all of these. Amulet of the Wise. When held, gives us more wisdom. When strikes, paralysis. And when used, toxic clouds. Interesting. Passive magics. But I think they activate every time you rest, so for now they're all going in the wagon. Wagon, 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 wagon. Also, we could ask you about Gisham. I always wondered about Gisham. The king refused to let the temple prepare the body for burial. I estimate that it is the best I can tell you. I am a loyal member of the Mages Guild. Honored ma'am, what is your wish? Tell me about Gisham. When did you hear about Gisham? I'll not tell some wetback Argonian any more about Gisham. Wow, that was a very quick 180, wasn't it? Oh, you're my friend. How can I help you? Can you tell me about this? Go away, I hate you. Friendly? Nasty. Yep. Just immediately 180'd from one to the other. Darn it. What about up here? Hello. Let's ask you about Gisham. Knowledge of Gisham is privileged, particularly with respect to you. Well, that's a no. Hello. Member of the Mages Guild, and I'm at your disposal. Well, tell me about Gisham then. North? No? South? My profuse apologies, I'm unable to recall anything about Gisham. Well, to be fair, that person thinks Gisham is a place, so they're forgiven for being so puzzled. This just leads outside. This leads to you. Oh, this expression! This is a wizard who's just realized that you've eaten his crumpet. You ate my breakfast? I'm always glad to help. That is a portrait. That is a portrait. More? Let's ask about Gisham. I have no interest in telling you anything. Run along now, Tar-laax. Well, you're welcome. Suffice to say, we are probably not going to find out anything about Gisham asking for more people. Like, we've asked a lot of people right now. We've asked people in the Mages Guild, we've asked people in the streets, we've asked people in the palace, we've asked a lot of people. So let's rent another room, let's eat some more cheese, and let's cast a few more spells. It's an interesting lead, but we literally cannot do anything with it. We just have to wait. We're gonna wait until fully healed, and then we're gonna travel somewhere. Also, jumping skill improved. I think traveling is the key. Not loitering, traveling. Because I don't think this will happen inside, inside Sentinel. Also, this is the place we just discovered. We're gonna go to... We'll go to here, why not? It takes 3 days. No? But I thought we asked enough people. We're not going to be exploring this dungeon. It's, yeah, Scorpion tracks. We are getting to Scorpion levels. We're not actually going to the dungeon. It's way too late in the stream for me to be going after that. And to be fair, it is very warm. To say that I am struggling a little bit is an understatement. Time to go the other way, back to Sentinel. Also, sinister music lingers, by the way. Watching a Turbo Development Level series, do you have any plans to replay? I don't know. Maybe. There are many games I could replay, and that is one of them. Probably not a tank, Bindle. Probably an actual alive animal scorpion. That will... A thin rail of a woman steps forward and hands you a note. She turns aside all your questions with a gaunt, emotionless face. Dear Tar-laax, if you are interested in learning the truth about Prince Gisham, meet me at the Green Goat in the Fox and Goblin pub of Sentinel. All we had to do was ask and wait. Where did it say we needed to go? It was the Fox and Goblin. There's the Fox and Goblin pub. We'll head there. Which, ironically, I don't think actually has the pub that we need to go to. Or rather, that it's named at. Yep, it's the Green Goat at the Fox and Goblin. It best not to think about that. Let's look around, see if we can find the person we need to speak to. Not in a closet. Not you either. Hello? Nope, not you. Nope, we spoke to you already. Recent rebranding. Well, now that's suspicious. Be on your guard. No, this should be fine. Just need to find the right room. It's Bosham's evil twin. Tar-laax? Shh. I would prefer that nobody sees me talking with you. It has come to our attention that the Underking is being wrongly accused of abducting Prince Gisham. Before you judge, check into Castle Vogki. I'll mark it on your map. Who am I? Just call me a loyal servant. I'll move away before anyone gets suspicious. Go on. Scram. Folks, I think we have our lead. The Underking is being falsely accused. And we have a destination we can go to. The plot thickens indeed, and if we go to the map and check out dungeons, we have a new one. Castle Vogki. This place looks kind of sinister. Paving stones ring underfoot. You pass overgrown fields. The Underking is being framed by Bosham! Oh no! Where is the entrance? There it is.
Ooh,
We'll be
about
using
to
blades,
go.
don't worry. Mega plot twist, Bosham is really a Daedric god! Wouldn't be surprised. Slightly used, almost new. We will remove this. Or equip it, rather. And equip the almost new one, and the slightly used one there. Right. We're not going to be going into here this time, because it is pretty late, and it's very hot. But when we come back, we have to deal with discovering the truth about what happened to Gisham. We're going to save, by the way. Gisham truth-finding time. I know, but I have been going for nearly 3 hours. It's a long haul. Remember that, to start with, my streams are only about 2 hours long. They have gotten a lot longer in ages past, mainly because I start a bit earlier and end a bit later. You gotta go, storms with high winds coming? Oh wait, it's ending anyway. Your timing is indeed impeccable. Also, developing a bit of a headache. Probably on account of the effort it takes to stream. But, you know, looks to be a good place to stop. It indeed is, but we're not done yet. There are still a few things I have been drinking. It's just very warm. There are a few things I want to talk about before we conclude, as always. First off, there is the Threnody of Dusseldom that you can read. There is Chapter 22 that went up this weekend. You can go check that out by typing in ! I don't feel like teleprompting the outro today. I'm designating Cirrus. Well, Cirrus, you've been designated. Off you go. What even is a Threnody? Well, there's a bit of homework for you. You can look it up. If you would kindly, Cirrus. ! Dusseldom will bring up the prompt. Oh, it's not, oh, Cirrus is fled. Boo! Now nobody's going to teleprompt. Thank you very much, Demon Dragon. ! Dusseldom brings up the link. You can go, check that out for me. Thank you. Also, there is my Discord if you want to talk about, the Threnody of Dusseldom or very fun stream, thanks for it. I wish you and everyone else a nice weekend. Thank you very much. If you want to talk about my writing, or my streams, or my videos, or all manner of other things. And we have rock emotes. We have so many rock emotes. There's also my Patreon, where you can pledge towards supporting what I do. There's nothing hidden behind any paywalls, though I couldn't do what I... Thank you very much. I couldn't do what I can do now without the support of the people who pledge to my Patreon. Really, I can't. It's their support is really, really important to me. And while I said there's nothing hidden behind any paywalls, because I started off with everything being available for everyone, and that's how I intend to keep it going, not only do people who pledge get my deep and sincere gratitude knowing that they make what I do possible, they also get a blue name in Discord just to show that they do pledge. That little thank you. Did you also know that I do YouTube? Oh, and rocks. Did you also know that I do YouTube videos? That's right! I've been doing it for over 12 and a half years, 7,000 plus videos, and hundreds of playlists. I've done full Let's Plays, I've done Let's Play Quicklies, I've done playthroughs with other people, I have done replays of older ones, I've done all kinds of things. So many different playthroughs, and you can check them all out there. Literally, you could start now and still be going months later if you went through every single one of them. I've not done everything, but I've done a lot of things. And finally, if you want to catch up on some of my announcements, or, more likely, check out my various tweets from my Animal Crossing island of Avataris. By the way, still waiting on... thank you for that, everyone, by the way. Still waiting on word from Twitch as to what's happening with my partner application before I start doing Animal Crossing streams. You can check out my Twitter. It's right there. How many hours of video is there now? Lots. I couldn't even begin to calculate it for you, but it is absolutely loads. And finally... I have to thank all of you, because without all of you, my content would not be what it is. It would just be me talking and doing all this and nobody will be watching, and it just wouldn't be the same. You being here makes it what it is. I just do what I do, and you make everything come to life. Thank you. Really, thank all of you. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you... achieve whatever it is you've set out to do. This, stream, the VOD, will go up on Friday. Speaking of Friday... No, Wednesday. Getting everything wrong. Bleh. Remember there'll be some bleh? Remember at the beginning I said there'd be bleh? Let's start again. The VOD for this will be going up on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we'll be doing the Guild of Dungeoneering stream. The VOD for that will be going up on Friday. And then on Friday, we'll be doing the Death Road to Canada stream. And the VOD for that will be going up on Monday. And in between, of course, there will be all of my normal Let's Play videos and my writing as well going up at some point later in the week. Always busy, always busy. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And now it is time to melt, for it's very hot. I've not been joking, folks, it is very hot. It is time to melt. I'll catch you guys later. See you then.